Going on is that we're working on an annual report as we're reaching the end of the year to sum up whatever progress that has been there during the last year. And we're also working on some other areas of building revenues, which is grants. Sophia can tell you more about grants as to what we're doing.
Right now we're just looking into, we actually have the CEDAR coming in. What?
What?
CEDAR stands for? Cultural exchange.
Cultural envoy.
Envoy.
Educational development.
Education development.
What's this person doing?
What's this person's main purpose?
He's here to come and do some research on the possibility of us getting grants.
Okay.
Basically non-corporate funding for some of our own development, for our LC development, for our general ISIC and Pakistan development. We're looking into whether or not it's possible for us to get some form of a grant from companies to do the things that we intend to do.
I mean, this recession, what are you looking for this money for? What development are you doing for? What do you need the money for?
Actually, we're looking into non-corporate partners because we have identified through our research that there is a large potential for us to obtain funding out of the non-corporate sector. And hence, we've had this gentleman come down. His name is Adnan. He is from the United Kingdom, British born. So he's helping us with this because he has some prior experience in this as well. So what he is looking into in the next 6 weeks is to work with Sophia, not just identify the markets, but also to possibly get into some potential partnerships that later on we in our term can realize. This will be helping us in some financial stability in our term because of the very fact that market is in recession.
And providing our members with the opportunities that they would not have otherwise been able to tap into.
What are these opportunities? What is it? That's what I'm talking about.
For instance, once we have a large pool of
for example, wanting to go on exchange. If a student is not able to cover something like his travel costs, for example, or maybe his, some costs that he's not able to cover, through these grants, what we want to make sure is that if just because these people our members have financial constraints, that they're not held back from the opportunities that ISIC is able to give to them.
Maybe we should pitch some money to you.
We could have the board members contributing some money to this. You know, you should come to us. We're big supporters. We've been supporters of the organisation since the very start. I mean, you know, we've been here and supporting, and Sohail gives you his office, and you know, we're big supporters.
Every time you talk about exchange, I'm completely for it. It is definitely the way, you know, to move forward, and that is what ISIC is supposed to be doing.
Yes,
so why don't you ask us money for exchange? And why are you wasting resources by calling someone from all the way from UK? Also, why don't you, I say, if it is something about the non-corporate sector, get your members to work on it. Why don't they do something?
I agree with you whether that we could have members doing it, but the opportunities we are providing our members with is more on the lines of leadership opportunities, on the lines of team management activities. Also, the reason we have Adnan here is to give him more of a cultural experience. So we're actually facilitating that and help him later on go back and develop his leadership potential over there.
But I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what this money is needed for. Why don't you ask us for that money?
Yes, coming to as your offer. And Sophia is also trying to add to that.
Currently, what we're looking into right now is how we're going to go about it. The reason why Adnan is here as well is to see the feasibility of something like this. Right now, because it's something which is it's in its preliminary stages right now. Therefore, we can't really say with certainty what it is that how you can assist us in this. We can't really say right now. Basically, what Hassan is trying to tell all of you is that right now we're looking into the idea of this being a form of our revenue or being a form of financing the things the things that we do want to do.
And as far as your contribution is concerned, we have already previously been asking you for support, which you have graciously done it. We do see that this would not be very sustainable for the organization. Although your support is readily available for us, we do want our own members to work around the core area of our organization, which is exchange, to be helping us generate the sort of revenues we want to and the organization to see the value.
So I think I have some place to be next couple of minutes. So can we wrap this up in the next 2 minutes, do you think? Because we're already over time. So.
And what do you need from us?
Okay, just some input on a couple of projects that we are running.
Okay.
One of them is we have termed it as Double the Fun, which we are working with 3 other countries. This is first country partnership we are having.
Nice.
Okay. So what we're doing is we're working with India, New Zealand and Australia around the area, around the game exchange.
Australia. I went there the other week on a holiday. It was great.
I know, by the way, it's amazing. There's coffee over there. I tell you, it's amazing.
So we're trying to get in touch.
They loved it.
Yeah.
They loved that place.
One of my sons is studying there.
Oh, nice. Which university?
UTS.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
good to, I'll definitely visit the site. I'm going the next one. So the idea is we're trying to get in touch with as many NGOs over here as possible. It would be great if you can provide us with contacts of any potential NGOs where you feel.
Why only NGOs are you?
Because the students are coming down for short.
Why not the corporate sector? The corporate sector is huge.
Just work in my company. We love ISEC people. You know we love exchange. We love interns. And that's what we do. Why would we give you our time?
We take training for 2 months over the summer. They do a rotation, they go around.
See what I do? Let's do this. I know it. Let's sign up right now. Let's tell them. And let's do it right now.
They have this form.
Yeah.
I received it too.
Okay, so did you sign it?
Not yet. There are so many complicated things that you should put peaks and but these guys probably explain.
Good. Let's make it happen.
Corporate
sector is huge. I think forget about NGOs. It's so difficult. Visas, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could each one of you give us a time where we could come down and meet you in detail and discuss the proposal in detail as to which companies?
Sure.
Oh, it's now.
What time?
Assistance and then set up a meeting. That would be great.
I'm traveling.
Is it possible to have?
Look, I'm heading overseas tomorrow. So it's going to be a bit of a problem, but I'll be back the week after. So I think that get in touch with my system, they can help you.
I think I'll be going to Lahore and visiting. Give me a call in the last week of July. Okay, and then we'll set up a time then.
Mr.
Let's get it.
We can meet tomorrow. I would like to discuss with you how to make these meetings more efficient. We run this kind of meetings every day in my company, and so we can do tick and all the presentations now.
You need to present this information in a way that everyone understands, because we're managers, we're used to being in management, so we like the tables and we like things being concise. So I think
you can just go 1, 2, 3. This is what has happened. This is the problem. These are the things that we need from you, and that's it. That's what we want. Simple thing. All these numbers and complicated acronyms that you have, they don't make sense to us. Seriously, we can do you want to do this? I think you're very good at this. Coaching sessions, mentoring sessions for them on presentation skills. Presentation skills. You guys want
I think we should.
I think we should all come to my office tomorrow.
That's right. Now, why wait till tomorrow? What you can do today?
No, I have something.
Okay.
But tomorrow, guys.
Yes, sir. I will make sure I come and see you.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So I have to go. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, nice.
You guys are doing a great job. We're really happy with what you're doing.
Sophia, congratulations. You get into
But it would be good actually, if you need a little more exchange, because there's more effect happening, because we're trying to do this for a specific purpose, and we really like you and we really support you, and that's why we're here. Anything else you need from us, ask us. Especially for exchange.
I think that we should tomorrow. And it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Maybe I will see you again.
Hopefully.
If you do not run away from this country.
Never.